Very good. Oh, Miller, you're not going to be happy about this one.
A lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
And how did this happen?
I think someone being paid to manipulate Ark killed him. Someone in his crew. Rucker told me Ark was being set up, that the real terrorists were hiding in plain sight.
And was he wearing a tinfoil hat when he said this?
The man was devoted to bridging the divide between Augs and Naturals. He knew that every one of these attacks just drives the stake in deeper, and that the only way to fix things was to pull that stake out. He said he had evidence to prove Ark's innocence. He was ready to come in and talk to us, even though he knew it meant risking his life.
What evidence was he referring to?
Oh, I forgot it back at the safe house. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna keep it.
I don't know. He was killed before he could say.
Well then, there's no use theorizing over what-ifs, is there?
What about Viktor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink and got back a blank page. Why? You got something else?
Nothing more than a gut feeling, so far.
Well, I'm sorry, Agent, but I need more than that. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Ruzika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move before this case gets any colder, and keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
I don't trust him. At least I don't trust him enough not to tell who's really behind this, what's going on. Fuck. I gotta get rid of this shit. Oh, nice. I got a praxis point. Let's lower the consumption. Should help a bit. Okay. I gotta hit up a shop first thing.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
The whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep...
I already did that.
And see what the collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Adam, you there?
Where is,
You're not gonna believe
Seraph! Buddy!
You're kidding.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa and has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border Control logged him in this morning.
I arrived here probably 6 months ago.
Hey, you.
Where's he staying?
We got
In the
multi-tool
Lilioma
cells
Courtyard
inside.
Apartments on Lavani Street, second floor.
I'll check it out.
Okay, basically the mystery Augs continues.
Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
Yeah, it's not the first time I've been here.
High-end. And you look like you know.
Okay,
We tried this
whatever.
earlier.
Just the ones made of...
This is actually the same thing as before.
Come on.
Okay.
Sure.
Great. Go ahead. This is fantastic.
Oh, breach
The court is
software?
Very, very grateful. Take this. A gift for a true freedom fighter.
I have no clue what's going on. How much will I get for this? Only 1,100. Yeah, it's just worth the same. Yeah, the coloration and everything is different now after that mission. Yeah, let's get rid of this thing. That opens up for way more shit. Okay, I already have a stun gun. I'll buy the biocell. I'm not gonna buy the Omni tools. Buy the stop worms. Reveal worms. Nuke. Okay. Let's get out of here.
I'm good for now.
So long, Mr. Mirror Shades.
Mr. Mirror Shades. Okay, now I actually need to... Ooh. Is he gonna tell me what's on that? Advertisers pay this city a lot of money to access our digital landscape. Okay, I have no clue where that's for. Breach content. I guess that, yeah, the breach is that other thing from the main menu. I have no clue what it is. I don't know anything about it. So I'm just not gonna, I'm gonna ignore it. I thought it was actually selling something out of my inventory before, but that's apparently not the case. Okay, yeah, it's really chopping up. That is unfortunately one thing about this game. It does kind of freeze up. I will openly say that. Wish it performed a little better. Hell, and it needs to perform better. Forensic team attacked in Ruzika Station. Terror struck the bombed-out shell for a second time when the unidentified augmented... Oh, fuck, that's me. No one should have been injured and no one was killed. Witnesses have described a bloodbath. No, that's not what's supposed to happen. I didn't kill anyone. In fact, so far in this playthrough, I don't think I've killed anyone. I think I've been pretty good at being non-lethal. The terrorist may have been working for yesterday's terrorists. He was likely trying to remove key evidence related to the bombing. Ruzika Station will remain closed indefinitely. Augmented reporter found murdered. Angela Gunn was found dismembered in an alley. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to upgrade my, stealth drive. Yeah, because this is pretty fucking brutal.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, come the fuck on. Give me a fucking break. Okay, got it.
Access granted.
Okay, good shit, good shit, good shit. Cable stem. Cable duct door. What I'm talking about. Dude, like, you gotta explore everything. Absolutely. Oh. Well, you know. Listen, I might not be doing it too optimally, but I do enjoy exploring everything. See, some fuck-ups, you know, that's just part of playing the game. Like, obviously, I'm not going to do everything perfect on my first playthrough. No guides, no help, no nothing. So, I'm okay with it, you know what I mean? In any event, I think that's mostly it for around here, so we can move on. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of other new side quests available, and I want to find them, so I want to definitely make sure I take time out to do all that. Let's see. There we go. Crafting parts. So we got to hit up everything again, basically. Actually, you know what? I'm curious to see what's on the DSD. So that's actually what I want to do next, because I actually want to know what's on it. And I also don't know where any of the nighttime side quests are. Also, it'll be good just to swing by TF 29. Okay. Oh, they got a nice little cafe here. That's dope.
Daniel Fletcher, you are a genius.
Adam! Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to.
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam.
Excellent. So you have nothing.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
He assembled it, yeah.
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadrash.
Oh, he lives here.
I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice. I'll check it out.
Great. Let me know how it goes.
Okay. Nomad Stanek. What else do we have? Someone's money.
I don't have a good feeling.
No one has a good feeling about anything anymore, man. This is the definition of a dystopian future. Nothing good is happening. Not a single thing. I will note that this game does not have... we've not had a boss fight yet. Human Revolution had quite a few boss fights. What the fuck? That was a nice, easy elevator ride. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. I'm going the other way. Fuck that. They're gonna blame it on me. I haven't done anything yet.
Clockman's clock is ticking.
Oh, those are fucking gangsters. Yeah, this is the apartment with all the clocks, right? And I remember I was like, oh, this is Jensen's favorite pastime. These two would get along very well. Well, apparently it actually has something to do with the story. I know this apartment has just been open all day. Oh shit, that was a shot of whiskey. Ooh. I need a long drink after today. Yeah, see, there's a way into this room that I couldn't figure out before. So one of these clocks, I guess, must push open into that room? Oh no, just this one. Basically, someone's moving in to clean up shop on this dude. That's what this is. Which means that I'm definitely on to something. There's a vent cover. Oh lord, you gotta move all of this shit. What if I need to make a quick exit? Come on. I'm gonna get fucking done in by a bunch of Staples boxes. Come on, get this shit out of here. Okay. Okay, yeah, just as a pro tip, maybe make these things, like, destructible instead of making them just, like, bounce around infinitely. That would probably be a little bit more helpful.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Okay. Got it. Only 75 credits. Wow. Okay. Nomad, Allison attacked me. I'm deeply concerned for her well-being right now. And yours for that matter. She is dangerous. I'm sorry, Nomad, but I had to report the incident to the police. Things you're saying were very disturbing. I know the doctors at Bonice failed her. I know you were hoping you could repair her mental state. And this is my professional opinion here. I'm not entirely convinced she wants to be helped. I'm not even sure her condition is related to her injuries at all. So, Mr. Sang, even though your daughter continues to make a slow recovery from the severe depressive illness, which has necessitated her in her inpatient care, we started to inform that she cannot be mentally restored. Effective on February 16th, 2018. 2018, oh boy. Yeah, current year. 2028. We kindly request her to be returned. You may collect her on or before the aforementioned date. She should be followed regularly in the outpatient clinic with Dr. Rondo. Uh-oh, I think this is a Diwali dude. Your daughter may be involving herself with the wrong people, so she should be discouraged strongly. Keep an eye on Nomad. It would be a shame if some of her mess were to be splashed onto you. Oh, this is her. Ooh, she really went goth with it. Dearest daughter, why are you avoiding me? When I first brought you home from the hospital, you were so happy. For the first time, you finally found some peace. But I'm frightened that those parasites you've fallen in with are corrupting you. I'm sorry, I know they are your friends, but I wish you wouldn't shut me out of your life. Please, I need to see you. Meet me for a few minutes. Our favorite table at the Irish Stool. So he might be at, yeah, he's at the Irish Stool. Come on. Praxis.
Smiley, Static wasn't at his apartment.
Escape the Diwali death trap. What?
Making equipment and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding.
I also found out where he might be.
I have no clue what it was. I'm already
The
out.
bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Valley now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Okay, let's save. I have no clue what the Diwali death trap was. I was already out. I went out the back way. Nope, no thank you. Okay. Oh, I can just go back here. Okay.
I have rights. You cannot detain me without charging me. This I know.
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait, I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
I have.
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
No. Spilled it too much, man.
Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends. I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
Yeah, your apartment was booby-trapped. I don't even know what the trap was. I left.
What? Why would he? I guess friendship means nothing to a duck.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known, respected. British like my watches. Knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. Deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
Okay. Yeah, does she actually know how to make bombs? Did you teach her?
Than I do. She was
Yep.
in the military. EOD, they called it. The explosive
She will be very
ordnance
knowledgeable
disposal.
about it.
The bomb squad.
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she
And
did.
they dishonorably discharged
After the
everyone.
incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was lost.
That would actually suck.
Friends found her.
Yeah.
Ugh. They exploited her, and now they plan to
That's nice. They know it's not their fault, but they dishonorably discharged everyone with augments.
These friends of hers.
In the one place where augments would be
Other
really
than they were
used.
augmented, not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop, as if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the ascension, whatever that
Oh,
is.
it's that prayer group. Okay.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I'll do whatever you want. Just tell me where to find her. I'll be there.
What happened? I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known, respected. British like my watches. Knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. Deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
Oh, it's that prayer group. Okay.
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No, I have to go. I have to help her. She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Let's do our job poorly.
Or I will.
Need to get this man off the streets. They're absolutely looking for him.
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison. Ex-military, EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
2 praxis, holy shit.
She is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
What's mission 9? Oh, search Miller's apartment. Okay, we're back to this. Checking out the men in charge. In other words, it's time to save. I guess that was his shop that blew up. Okay, so I have 2 praxis. Rhinodermal armor. How does this work? Protection from physical damage. Radiation, toxins, or poisons, or falling trauma. How is this? Wait, how is this used? Prevents AUG deactivation. Oh! So this is how you stop it. So is this automatic? Yeah, it says no activation required. Okay, so this is just defense. So this is how you walk through electricity, as well as you don't get EMP'd. Yeah, I might need to get this. Because I get the feeling like later on they're going to really mess with me through that. What's the other one here? Leg silencers? I can get that whenever. I don't really need that yet. I could get a better battery at the same time. Where's the stealth? There we go. I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get optimized energy cloak usage and the final battery upgrade. Then later on, that will be something that I get. I'll focus purely on that. And then I got to do a little bit of hacking here and there. And then after that, I mean, then for the most part, I'm geared up. I have most of the stuff that I think that are important to my playstyle. Okay, 60 crafting points. Okay. Oops. Okay, but more importantly... Oops. There's new side missions, and I also want to see where the other ones are so I don't miss any. This is the continuation, like I said. One of my friends that played this game, he knows a lot about the side missions, and so he was telling me that this one continues throughout the game, and then there's a couple of other ones that are missable. So what I'll do is I will actually stop and get something to eat. And while I do that, I'll try to figure out where the other side missions are. Okay, so welcome back everybody to some more Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. It's been a few days because I just took a little bit of a break. Most of the side missions for Prague at night, I think you can only... One of them I apparently missed out on because in my canon playthrough, and I'm going to try to hack this of course, in my canon playthrough, I did not negotiate with Otar... Oh lord, slow down. I did not negotiate with Otar the first time around.
Anomaly detected.
And so because I didn't do that,
Test program initiated.
I can't do that mission anymore, which is unfortunate, but what can you do, you know what I mean? Okay, come on. I'm gonna nuke this.
Access granted.
Thank you. See, now that there's no cops here, I can freely do this, which is nice. Oh, I got my nuke back. Got a reveal. Let's see. Shipments coming through marked from Kosinki early in the early morning, so make sure Blue has pulled the right crate. One other thing, Igor and the boys, son of a gun, Ada. I just noticed that. Okay. Igor and the boys will be picking up from the drop-off locker until the weekend, so I want you to ask no questions, lift twice the usual cut, and bring it to the bar. You can drop the rest as usual on Friday. Keypad doesn't change until Monday, so it's still set to 0610. Okay. I have no clue where that is. It might not even apply to me anymore, because it's now Prague at night. Make sure no one's here. I don't even think I can hack this one, can I? No, this is security rating 5. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, should I use a multi-tool? Is it worth using a multi-tool is the better question. You know what, I'm going to save. And if it's not worth using the multi-tool, then I'll reload. Because, yes, I'm gonna start being that picky about shit. Yeah, it's fucking empty. Wow. So this doesn't lead anywhere. There's nothing in here. Okay. Now, you see, shit like this is exactly why I fucking save and then reload shit constantly. Because if I had stuck around and just did that, I would have been fucking pissed, honestly. But that's why we have saving. We have quick saving. We have quick reloading. We have all this nice stuff in the future. Well, even in the past. It's just why? Why would you stick with that? Unless you really want to stick by, like, no reloading. Unless you die. Like, I'll pass on that. Thank you. Not worth it. Okay. Simple. Oh shit, they got exos walking around now. I mean, they're not gonna attack me on sight, but still, shit is getting real.
Check out that apartment on Havani Street yet?
Oh shit, I need to do that.
Don't miss this chance, son. Based on past border control logs, Orlov never stays in Prague for very long.
Yeah, let's do that. Apparently, other than the one to deal with Otar, everything else will naturally pop.
We will use force if necessary. Move away.
Okay, shit. Even though that's not marked as a restricted area, I guess if you piss them off enough, they'll actually attack you. So let's not. Yeah, let's investigate this, because this one I know. This one apparently you need to continue throughout the entire game. This is Task Force. How do you, need to get up to one of these. I need like one more boost and I'll make it. Shit. Oh wait, I think it's on top. Yeah, this is on top. This is definitely not what you're supposed to do. But why can't I do a super jump? Got it. Ooh, let me save. There's gonna be a bomb in one of these apartments one day, and I'm gonna get completely blown the fuck out.
Seraph, I found Orlov. He's dead.
What? Are Are you sure it's him?
Well, technically, I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about. His name then was McFadden.
Yeah,
Christ,
Nanoblade.
Adam, what exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know. I was in the coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility 451.
451?
Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment. See what I can find.
Another 1984 another Fahrenheit reference. Tai Young medical keycard. Security rating of 5. Now, see, I might want to hack this, and it might be worth my time. Madame Photograph? Okay, see, now this is a load of bullshit.
Anomaly detected.
I'm fucked.
Trace program initiated.
I'm so diddly-dicked. Forget it. Whatever.
Access granted.
We received your last surveillance package and are running down the unknowns in the photographs. Anything pertinent hits, we will update you with the required actions. In the meantime, keep trailing the girl, and the Watcher will handle the main subject. I'm asked to return to Prague to evaluate the assets. With regards to the main subject in particular, I'll need medical records, reports, everything as recent as possible. You'll have to ask the Watcher for those, I imagine. Once you have them, leave them somewhere safe. As always, the storage unit is my preference, and clean the apartment and get yourself a hotel. Also, the refrigerator is to be stocked with an assortment of organic juices. Okay. Visitor is public domain. Extract visitor to safe site Bravo ASAP. If visitor resists, retire visitor. Report safe. And there was this, which I assume is his computer. Huh. Okay.
Access
Got
granted.
it. Doctor, I see a report that our assets are responding well to their new abilities. This is excellent news. When we hit that 10% instability rate, or when we agreed that a 10% instability rate would be acceptable, I was apprehensive. So your report that only 4% exhibit any signs of psychosis is very encouraging. Once you've completed your review of the men in Switzerland, rest for a day or two. Then I need you to return to Prague to check on our assets there. Contact Madame Photograph? I guess it's Photograph. Photograph. And she will provide you with whatever you require before you arrive. I don't know why I backed out. Can't tell you how over the moon excited I am. What we are doing with the human DNA's acceptance of nanotech goes beyond anything we did at Tai Young Medical. I wish you were here more often to see these spectacular results firsthand. I understand the new program BDC is spearheading demands your attention. I hope you can return soon. We will have to make a point of going to the mainland for a meal. No place in Tallinn that you would love, my treat, of course. Guess what? I'm being sent to Prague to track down 698843. Apparently she's my mess again. Of course you lose control of her. Is this how you wash your hands of ones you're done with? She knows should never been taken from me. My experiments always resulted in promise. Yours always in blood. I don't see anything that's going to help me open this thing. I guess you just have to hack this, because I don't see anything that's going to let me open this. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I saved my multi-tool from earlier, because I cannot hack this, and thank the Lord that there were multi-tools in the last game. They were throwables. You threw them onto something. So there you go. Let's use this. Thank you. Breach software, of course, and a confidential medical report containing Adam Jensen's medical history from Task Force 29. Okay. So now what? I guess that's it. Where is it? Yeah, I think that's it. I think now I just have to wait. Okay, well, unless he prompts me on my way out, I think that's all I need to do. Security rated 4. I only fight enemies I can see, okay? I still have not gotten busted.
Anomaly detected.
Too late.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay. Crafting parts. Random rock, obviously. Something behind that. Well, I got what files I could on the subject without raising any alarm. Oh yeah, this is for Madam Photograph. Not as recent as the visitor wanted, but I'll have to do for now. Bad day, drop my PSEC, it's clean, don't worry. But I thought I had eyes on me, so I left the files in a safe in the apartment instead. Let the visitor know that the... Motherfucker! Excellent. Well, I mean, technically I could reload it. When was the save? Right before I... Ah, fuck it. It's just too much. What's even in here? I see alcohol, a gun. Oh, look, I missed something in here. What else? Software, maybe. You know what? Fuck it. Obviously, whatever's in there intrigues me enough to hack it, so... Credits, there was a PSEC. No need for help. Shit's still coming through from the PCR. Just getting hard to keep the same volume. Trust me, I'm doing what I can. What's good about this Kosinski guy in Warsaw is he says they're seeing a lot of older military hardware too, which can be interesting as well as the usual. Arrangement stays the same. If I get to the locker before the weekend, I'll leave you some stuff to look at. I'll let Radich know. So these are Diwali men. So we're moving weapons from the Prague cops too. Okay, and 0411. Ooh, ooh. Is that it? No, there we go. What the fuck is this? 40 crafting parts. Look at this shit. You would never find this. You have to move every little box. A laser targeting system. Instantly worth it. What's this? Okay, nothing. Okay. Well, there you have it. That's the Mystery Augs Part 2. It's basically one full side mission split into 3 different parts, apparently. So, the only quest that I am missing that I can do right now is apparently there's a glitched out street sign somewhere that I can interact with and do shit with, but I have no clue where that is. Apparently it's a random event that you can get from somewhere. Like maybe this one. So I'll go ahead and just do the main story. Oh, oops, can't go this way. Forgot. Oh, look, it's the... What's it called?
Hey, you.
This dude.
You got multi...
I'd welcome you back to the showroom, but you are a showroom.
Thanks.
Outstanding.
They really love this breach software. I really don't know what it does. Okay. Oh, I'm completely full. Maybe I should just, yeah, I'll just sell the mine template. Shit. I used up a lot of my hacks. Yee. Ooh. Oh. Stealth. Stun gun ammo might be worth getting. Nah, I gotta buy the multi-tools. Okay, there you go.
That's not just a display. They're for sale.
I know, I just bought something.
Some other time.
I'm not going to pull a social log on you.
It wouldn't work. Okay.
Everyone, keep away from the scene of the blast.
Oh yeah, this was the dude's shop. Yeah, the Stanek. Okay, well, not doing that. This way? Oh, I've already been here. That's right. This is, we're looking into Miller's apartment. We are literally checking out the men in charge. This is his apartment? Can't open this. Hold on. Oh, he just leaves his door open. Okay.
The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
Okay. He has a lot of game consoles. Holy shit, look at this. Soloto? He likes his alcohol. He likes games. He's a gamer. What's this? Another laser targeting system. How did I miss that on the first trip? Yeah, he really likes games. He's a gamer. Good to know in the future, gamepads don't change in the slightest. Okay, there's a hidden room. Holy shit, there's a hidden room. Maybe you have to hit this? Yep. He has a panic room. Can't even pick that up.
I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Pocket secretaries and everything. Well, unfortunately, until I hit higher level hacking, this is the only way I'm getting into anything. Finally, the mythical gas grenades come back. Holy shit. They gave me some at the start. That was it. Okay. Dear Mr. Miller, we regret to inform you that the account is closed. You have 24 hours to remove the contents of the safe. Anything left over there after this date will be inaccessible. Your existing code of 1363 is still valid at the Palisade Bank Corporation. Why didn't it give me the code for that? Oh, my inventory's full. Fuck. Ooh. This is bad.
Trace program initiated. Access
Got it.
granted.
Okay. Jim, I can't find anything on a VersaLife attack in, I guess, San Francisco. The only stuff we have is on suspected funding, etc. You guys are with the ARC problem, remember? Smiley face. Are you sure it was on our Loke? Also, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with these offline requests, Jim. I want to help out for sure, but we have a pretty good pipeline for this stuff, and they get pretty twitchy sending content without fingerprinting. If there's a system glitch, then SysTech needs to know. As far as I can tell, everything's green over here, so whatever's locking you out must be on your side. Jen's doing great, by the way. Thanks. After the kids started the new school and we got here, she's been finally able to it's a typo. Kick back and relax a bit. Hopefully things will keep improving. See, I can't tell if that's an actual game typo or if that's just this person typing weirdly. I'm just going to assume that's, you know, typing weirdly because he said stuff like Loke and all this stuff. I'm just assuming it's meant to emulate, like, real-life typos and shit, you know? Me again, scratch that last mail. Seems we do have a file on an ARC incident, apparently. The system threw it up on the last change list, so they must have been late in the update. I want to risk sending it off pipeline, but it's definitely there now if you want to do an L3 access search. You should ask for temp creds if it's still a problem. Search for working label A219.04. It's a surprise to me. I've only been here a year, but I hadn't heard of any ARC activity happening stateside. Yeah, so it is San Fran. Okay. When you're looking into who assigned that position, I'd be very curious to know his history of the past couple years. Something's definitely up. Anything you can get me on his mate? Thanks. Will do, EE. Kind of want to pick up this sniper and sell it. Like, really want to. But the problem is I'm completely full on my fucking inventory. Yeah, there's like no fucking hope. I could... Okay, what I could do, and this is dumb, is I will upgrade this first. This is a really hard choice. There you go. And what else uses a laser targeting system? The pistol or the battle rifle? Let's put on the battle rifle. And then after that, I need one for the pistol. And then I need a muzzle and a laser for the shotgun. I just need like 3 lasers and a silencer, and then that's it. My gear is fully upgraded. Yeah, I'm never going to carry this. This is what, like 10 slots? So what I'm going to do, as dumb as it is I'm going to save here. I'm going to drop my tranquilizer rifle. I'm going to run over and try to sell this fucking thing. And then come back. And I guess my tranquilizer rifle will still be here. So it's no problem. Wait, so I fucking right? I just fucking right. No, can't. Okay, I'm going to go back to this fucking guy. All the way over here. Sell fucking sniper. And come back. Tranquilizer rifle. We don't even need to care about it. I'm just fucking carrying it for some reason. Okay, niche. Sell sniper ammo. Okay. I think it's all. I'm sure Jensen has to be ready, even though these are super so they reason everything. Well, if you see anything else, just ammo for the sun. I don't need anything. Nice, well, you're right. I wait myself. I should really learn. After I'm gonna check see if I can hack into. Let's see if I can hack into those storages. I got the code from them. Yeah, I think the game's pretty good without those. I don't think I have a tranquilizer. Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can do this and not get shot. Obviously, I won't hack it. I'm just going to see if I can open it. Nope. Okay, can't open it. Nope, can't open it. Okay. It's when you hack it that they really don't like that. Wait a minute. What does this have to do with anything back here? Oh, it's Vega. Okay, I was about to say.
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roca Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is.
Keep it. Oh, shit. So do I give her the evidence? Fuck. I'm gonna give it to her. Why
He
not?
gave me this before he died. Said it could prove Ark is being set up. The email on it reads like activation orders to me.
Where'd he get it? Whose is it?
Who
Got a
knows? That's
suspect
up to
in
you.
mind, but nothing to prove it. Until I do. Can you get Janus or one of your Juggernaut friends to backtrace the IP address?
Yeah, man, no problem. Listen, about VersaLife.
She doesn't seem very hyped about it.
The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim, calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
Of course not.
You saying I fucked up?
I'm gonna clarify.
I'm saying Janus thinks a lot of things. And somehow always manages to find the answer when nobody else can. You don't find that odd?
I find it reassuring. The Collective has people everywhere gathering all kinds of intel. But Janus is what holds us together, helps us make sense of it. He picks the signal out of the static.
And yet you've never met him.
Nobody meets James. Nobody even knows where he is, who he is, hell, even what he is. You get used to it after a while. For me, the key thing is what he finds. Norstad was poisoned, Adam, just like Rucker. Are we looking at some kind of bioweapon here?
Miller's access card might help us
Yeah,
find
something, maybe it poisons neuropathy
I don't follow
or some
you.
shit.
NSM exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair for a while. If anyone catches you,
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Where's she gonna go? What the fuck? Alright. So you actually have to use the NSN at Task Force 29. Oh look, HMFC. Omar Chubb. Oh, it's augmented now. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Why not? Isn't it great that this is literally a block away from Task Force, by the way? Also, isn't it great that that woman is still sitting there, smoking a joint? Or, well, not a joint, it's a cig. But she's still there doing nothing else. I like this game, man. This game is fun. Okay, anyway, moving beyond that. This is risky. I don't like this. Oh, Director Miller's in Gollum City? Okay. I have no clue where he was, honestly. Yeah, like, how is no one gonna see him go in and do this? Like, what the fuck? No fucking way. Just randomly, all the fucking cameras point away. There's no hidden inner cameras. Like, okay. Yeah, not sus at all. I mean, I guess in the scope of this being a video game, there's nothing you could do that will get you caught or busted or anything. You know, it's the typical video game stuff. You just gotta accept. He really likes his alcohol in video games. He can't leave from here. This isn't even a sealed room. It's just a couple of walls. Yeah, there's nothing you can do in here that'll get you fired. It's that sort of a deal.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I like how you nuking that actually obliterates the fucking thing. Oh, fuck this.
Access granted.
I should have double nuked. No need for temp creds. I sorted it. Here's the report from the US. Now you have what you need. I appreciate some quick progress. Update in 24 hours. Okay, it's an Ark incursion of VersaLife. So basically, he's really trying to, like, force this VersaLife Ark narrative in order to show that Ark is way more, powerful than it is. This is from a guy by the name of Joseph Manderley. Joseph, my access credentials are messed up. I try to save time and grab the Ark report myself, but my L3 credits are down for some reason. I need temp access while someone official looks into it. Okay. Waiting for temp creds, I sorted. Oh, fuck that. No need for that. Here you go. He gave it to him. It's the same. It's everything we just learned from the last place. Director Miller, this is Martine Pedersen, doing a personal follow-up to try to get the issue sorted quickly as possible. Our initial check was carried out with 5 minutes receipt of your message. Problem must be deeper permissions glitch that we've not hit before. Ask Mr. Man. Okay, and then that led to him doing that. Task Force 29 was put together to avoid getting slowed down. Red tape requests. Okay, blah, blah. Director Miller, with respect, it's fucking McReady. When was the last time McReady was even relevant? With respect, sir, I believe it is time we review the Adam Jensen situation. 6 months ago, I expressed reservations about extending him an invitation to join Task Force 29, citing the anti-AUG atmosphere in the city, Jensen's disregard for authority, and the difficulties in joint management of a unique asset, being one who is occasionally authorized to manage his own assignments. I feel that all my pessimistic predictions have come to pass. I'm not suggesting we dismiss him, but it is past time to, at the very least, clearly define his position within the hierarchy. What a fucking cocksucker. I mean that. I was nothing but nice to him, was I? I don't remember. For all I know, I told this dude to screw him and fuck his mother, too. Okay, well. Anything could go wrong here, so... fingers
Alex,
crossed.
I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
Yeah, no one else should,
I'll see you
but,
as
you know.
Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is really dumb. This seemed like a very dumb plan, but I can realistically see that this is literally the only plan. So, what else can you do?
This is different.
Zoom into the back of Miller's head. Huh. Well, I said Miller seemed pretty cool, so... Can't open the menu. Okay. So I guess we're basically snooping around the Illuminati. fuck? Task Force 29. Yeah, the neural subnetwork. Find and access all the data towers. Use remote hack on server blocks to clear a path. Be mindful of security. If they are triggered, an alarm will sound. All hackable obstacles will be reset. This is like those how does this work? I have no clue how that... Oh, I get it. It's the bar shit. Alright, my bad. I know what I have to do now. It's just I've never done this before. Got it. Okay. See? Yeah, you even get Miller's, like, crusty hands. I see how it works. Okay. Let's, did I make a new save? Ooh, steaming. Ooh. This is very weird. But yeah, I was gonna say, it's like the Assassin's Creed shit. The, what was it called? The Revelation shit where you had to do, like, the blocks and stupidity. It's kind of like that a bit. So it looks like there's no way for me to cross through this. Unless I take one of these boxes. Now, I don't know if putting this box in will set off the alarm or not. It might. It might not. Some games, you know, if you put a box between a bunch of shit, it sets off the alarm. Other games, it doesn't. So I'm going to save. I'm going to make a new save file just while I'm here. And I'll delete it later. Yep. Okay, so we're not going to do that. So there's got to be some other way to do this. This isn't going to work, so there's got to be some way, maybe like to jump up top and then jump down, and maybe that afterwards disables the security. So it looks like I'm going to need to get... Ugh, running as him is weird. Holy shit. You know, weird part of the game. That noise sounded like someone fucking around on their mic. I almost had a fucking heart attack. That actually sounds like someone messing around on their microphone. Yep. Easy. Does this deactivate the... Yes, it does. Okay. I was going to say I might have to actually platform out before anything else. Okay. Cost low. That wasn't even on it. It gave it to me. But you know what? Won't even complain about it. Oh shit, they have a security camera. Can I? Yeah, you can. You can get into the third person as Miller. Holy shit. This is awesome. This fucking game, man. This game fucking... Oh. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna have to get the blocks, honestly. It's coming back. Hang on. Okay. Oh, fuck! That's why you need to hack these. I'm gonna get that remote hacking bullshit. How do you get in? You have to go into... I have no clue. One of those? Oh, this is a grate, that's why. Okay, I didn't even notice it. Haha, sucker. Does this open? No, okay. I thought that opened and that was wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the one with the camera below it. These cubes have really loud noises. Holy shit. This one I think I'm just gonna stack my way to. I need to go back up maybe and get the other ones. Yeah, I'm gonna need at least one more. And those noises really creep me the fuck out. Okay. This will be number 4, right? So then after this, I'm gonna need someone's gotta know he's doing this. Like, the Illuminati are not that dumb. They gotta know. Okay, shit. Well, now they have to know with all this noise. Holy shit. Stealth is my middle name, Adam Jensen. That did it, right? Okay, where's the last one? Let me save so I don't have to do this again. The last one has to be through here. What other game did I play that had these types of laser puzzles? Why would you want to disable these blocks? Because they're obviously here for a reason. Yeah, they're obviously here for a reason. Maybe if you go up, you use up too much memory. Yeah. This is like that Revelation shit. Apparently on my 360, I could never get the last, the third Revelation thing with the blocks to work. So I never did it. I never finished it. It just crashed my 360 every single time. I don't know if that's because of my save data being corrupted or what. But I could never do it, so I just never did it. Because honestly, it was really kind of silly shit anyway. Hi? Oh no, okay. Got it. Pro level. Okay. Oh, that's it. The net is vast and infinite.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because Ark doesn't operate in North America.
It was a setup. Yeah. Who the fuck is this guy?
Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message.
That's when we know what happened. He was upset over that. That's why he called Jensen in.
Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside Ark?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then
Who's
it's
the man in
time
Ark?
for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker. Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
So that's probably what it is. Orchid. Something Orchid.
Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
I'll see what I can do. Later, man.
Okay.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
Oh, fuck. My job.
What about you?
I'm sorry that I wasn't questioning you. It was meant to be jovial. Because I need to work on my timing. Anyway, I'm leaving a message for the director, asking if he's heard from Vince Black, our organized crime division head.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Is this a side mission?
Sure, I think...
Yeah, I think this is the side mission that happens. They auto-prompt you.
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so...
So we're both doing
Unless
shit we
there's
shouldn't be
something else
doing, so, let's split.
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
as am
very
I,
good.
As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining the course of action you might take.
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
Yeah, he's working
you mentioned
for it.
Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
So
You're
no.
not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for Lim International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Yeah. Wait, Manderley?
Joe.
Manderley, Nani?
Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
No, you used
Well, you said you joined
abbreviation.
TF-29 after the incident. I assumed that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No, I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
This is just a very awkward conversation. I'm gonna persist.
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where manually...
Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking. We could talk outside, but, you know, fuck that.
To get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task
I see what he's doing.
Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office.
It is, though.
So, if you'll excuse me.
Yes, okay. Basically, she's doing other shady shit. And everyone is doing some shady shit. Fade to Black is the name of this mission. Basically, there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes at Task Force 29. Between Miller, here we go, a train ticket for Berlin. There's a lot of shit going on that probably should not be going on, all things considered. But you know what? The more the fucking merrier, I say.
Trace program initiated.
Thanks for playing, computer.
Access granted.
Vince, our people in Moscow confirmed that Dvali are shipping unlicensed AUGs out of the Czech Republic. We suspect the majority are leaving via unmarked trucks, but it's difficult to know for sure right now because it definitely looks like some of the police are taking backhanders to look the other way. Worse, if someone desperate enough to deal with the devil can't pay enough, or nobody will miss them, it seems Dvali are happy to pocket what low they have and sell them to third parties for labor, sex, or spare parts. The team is still compiling the full report. It's pretty nauseating. Angie. Vincent, where are you? Okay.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
Something in here. You know what? Wait, hold on. Don't I have Praxis? Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my shit right now. Hold on. Hacking level 4. It was due time. It was past due, honestly. I need 2 to get Rhino Dermal Armor. I don't really think I need the Cloak Takedown, at least not yet. What else? Typhoon, Recoil, Health. I mean, at this point, I could take Stealth. Lowers it by what, 15? Yeah. Fortify. Fortify will be the last thing I upgrade like before. Eventually I'm going to need to get the Robot Domination. And then after that point, it's all about getting the AUGs. Oh, this is security rank 5 anyway, so I should have fucking fully upgraded. Whatever. Whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? I didn't even pay attention to what level it was. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Really hope she's not a villain. She's kind of like a Bond character, honestly. I got my free silencer, though. Well, technically it wasn't free, but, you know. Silencer? On a shotgun, of course. But yeah, let's just say that Miss Aozen is definitely up to some side stuff.